Every subway system has forgotten places, abandoned platforms, sealed tunnels. But some stations were never meant to be found. Platform 13 exists between the walls. You will not find it on any map. But if you are desperate enough, lost enough, the platform will find you. Daniel had missed the last train. His daughter was sick. He needed to get home. The station was empty. The lights were dying. Then he saw it. A stairway that had not been there before, leading down into darkness. A sign above it read, Platform 13, the last train. Daniel descended the stairs, down and down, far deeper than any subway should go. The walls changed from tile to stone to something older. The air grew cold. At the bottom, a platform stretched into darkness. And on the tracks, a train was waiting. Its lights, the only illumination. The conductor stood at the train door. His uniform was a century out of date. His face was hidden in shadow. "Ticket," he said. His voice was like wind through a tunnel. Daniel had no ticket. The conductor smiled, teeth gleaming in the dark. "You will pay on arrival." Daniel stepped aboard. The train was full of the passengers. Men and women in clothing from every era. Victorian dresses, 1940s suits, 70s fashion, all sitting perfectly still, eyes closed, not breathing. Daniel found an empty seat. The doors closed behind him. The train lurched forward into the tunnel. Through the windows, Daniel saw nothing. Not walls, not tracks, just endless void. The train shook. The lights flickered. Beside him, a woman in a flapper dress opened her eyes. They were completely white. "You should not have boarded," she whispered. The woman explained, "This train has no stops. It circles endlessly through the dark. We are the passengers who wanted to go home. We never arrived. We never will." Daniel asked how long she had been here. She smiled sadly. "I boarded in 1923. The conductor walked through the car, checking tickets, punching them with a device that looked like it was made of bone. When he reached Daniel, he stopped. "No ticket," he said. "The price is due." "What price?" Daniel asked. The conductor leaned close. "Your memories. 1 per stop." The train stopped. The first stop. Daniel felt something tear inside his mind. His wedding day, gone. He could not remember his wife's face, could not remember her name. The conductor smiled. "Thank you for riding. Next stop in 1 hour." The train moved again. Daniel looked at the passengers differently now. They were not sleeping. They were empty. Every memory taken, every thought stripped away. Just shells riding forever. The woman from 1923 had no memories left. That was why her eyes were white. Soon, his would be too. The train stopped again. Daniel lost his daughter's first words, lost her first steps, lost her face. He screamed, but no sound came out. The conductor punched his invisible ticket. 18 stops remaining, he said. Then you ride free. Forever. Daniel found the emergency exit. Locked. He tried the windows, sealed. The woman grabbed his arm. There is one way, she whispered. The conductor's watch. It controls the train. Destroy it, and the train stops. But no one has ever gotten close enough. Another stop. And Yell lost his childhood home. Lost his mother's face. Lost the sound of his father's voice. But he held on to one thing. His daughter's name. Emma. He would not lose Emma. He moved toward the front of the train, toward the conductor. The conductor saw him coming. You cannot fight me, he said. I am as old as the tunnels, as old as the dark beneath the city. Daniel did not stop. He had nothing left to lose, except Emma, and he would die before he forgot her. Daniel lunged for the watch. The conductor's hands were ice. His grip was iron. But Daniel fought with a father's desperation. The passengers watched with empty eyes. The train shook. The lights died. In the darkness, Daniel felt the watch chain snap. Daniel held the watch. It was cold. It was screaming. Inside its face, he saw them. Thousands of memories, millions of moments stolen from passengers over centuries. His wedding, his daughter, they were all in there, and he knew what he had to do. Daniel threw the watch under the train wheels. The conductor screamed, a sound like metal tearing. The watch shattered. Light exploded through the car. Memories flew free, returning to their owners. The passengers gasped, awakening for the first time in decades. Centuries. The train stopped. Real light poured through the windows. A real platform. A real station. The conductor crumbled to dust, his uniform collapsing, empty. He ran up the stairs into the night. The hidden platform vanished behind him. He ran all the way home. His daughter was waiting. Emma, he said, holding her tight. I will never forget you. She did not understand, but that was okay. Some things do not need to be explained. Platform 13 was destroyed that night. But the subway is vast, and there are other forgotten places, other hidden stairs, other trains that run at midnight to destinations that do not exist. If you ever miss the last train, wait for the next one. Do not go looking for shortcuts. Sweet dreams.